So do we or don't we? Lots of confusion over the COVID vaccine booster shot over the weekend. Last week, Pfizer came out saying it's necessary, but the FDA and CDC were quick to respond that it's not needed right now.
To sort through the confusion, let's bring in our senior health correspondent, Monica Robbins. So, Monica, what do we really need to know about this?
Will we need a booster? Probably, possibly, but a lot depends on the virus and additional research that needs to be done.
Three things to know. First, it's not up to Pfizer or any other pharmaceutical company to say we must have a booster. The government will take in their data and research, but they're also looking at real-world data to make the call. So why the recent confusion?
I think that the federal government was just trying not to create panic in terms of people saying, oh, well, Pfizer says we need a booster. No, what Pfizer says is they're going to start looking at boosters. And the federal government was saying at this point, people who've been vaccinated don't need one.
With the Delta variant now making up more than 40% of new cases, the canary in the coal mine is when we start seeing vaccinated people getting sick and needing hospitalization. So likely the elderly or the first inoculated, like healthcare workers, will be the ones who need boosters first.
Like right now, to have somebody who's vaccinated in the hospital is incredibly rare.
So who may need a booster now? Well, those who were in the clinical trials. It's been nearly a year since their initial doses. These are the people who will help us with the data, and University Hospitals will begin booster shots with its trial participants in the next few days.
We know that at 6 months after being in the trial, they came out and said, hey, just to let everybody know, the immunity is still really good. And then last week, now that we're almost a year out, they were saying it might be time to start thinking about boosters.
So one of the issues that needs to be researched is how many antibodies, also known as titers, are needed to prevent infection. While there are antibody tests available, we don't yet know the magic number of what's necessary. Also, regarding the Israeli study that found the Pfizer vaccine is only 64% effective against the Delta variant, it's important to know that they are testing everyone, including asymptomatic people. However, what's more important to remember is that they also found the vaccine is 93% effective in reducing hospitalizations and severe disease. And that's what we're watching. Just like the common cold, eventually everybody's going to get COVID one way or another. What we're hoping is that they don't get it and be able to be put in the hospital or worse.
Sure. We certainly do learn something new about this every single day still.
Yeah, and that's why, we're every day it's like, I can't keep my head wrapped around all of it. But seriously, there's a lot going on. And what is news one day could be different the next day. So just hold on, folks. We're going to get through it.
Great advice. Okay, Monica Robbins, thank you.